Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a mindset that separates those who win from those still waiting for the right time. The topic is no more tomorrow. Many people have big dreams and make great plans, but very few actually take action. They say, I'll begin tomorrow, I'll take the chance next year, I'll wait until everything feels perfect. But let me tell you something important. Tomorrow never truly arrives. Success doesn't wait for anyone. Great ideas don't wait either, and chances, they often disappear before you even know they were there. Opportunities don't come with loud announcements. They arrive quietly. Sometimes they come as problems. Sometimes they come as new responsibilities. And sometimes they show up as something that makes you feel uncomfortable. The mistake most people make is believing opportunities will be clear, easy, and convenient. But life doesn't work that way. Think about this. Many of the world's most successful companies started because someone noticed a problem and decided to fix it. Many successful people didn't have a special ticket or a perfect chance handed to them. They just saw something that others ignored. They believed in their vision when others only saw difficulty. They took action while others waited. And that changed their lives forever. One of the biggest mistakes people make is waiting for the right moment, the moment that feels safe, perfect, and guaranteed to succeed. But in reality, opportunities often show up when you feel unprepared. They appear when you're tired, unsure, and lacking experience or resources. That's the moment when you need to decide. Will you take the chance, or will you let it go? Have you ever looked back and thought, if only I had started earlier? That's because chances don't wait. If you hesitate too long, someone else will take the opportunity you were meant to have. And the hard truth is, once that moment is gone, it might never come back the same way again. You don't want to be the person who sees someone else succeed with the idea you once had. The world changes quickly. Technology advances, industries shift, and new markets open every day. If you wait for perfect conditions, you'll be left behind. The best opportunities are the ones that push you to grow, to think differently, and to take quick action. If something looks promising, don't think too much. Take that first step. You can figure out the rest as you move forward. Opportunities don't send you an invitation. They don't come with promises. They don't wait until you're ready. So the question is, when a chance comes, will you grab it or let it pass? Many people never start because they're waiting for everything to be just right. They tell themselves, I'll begin when I feel ready. I'll launch my idea when I'm sure it'll work. But perfection is a trap. It keeps people stuck in the planning stage. They keep making changes, polishing things, preparing endlessly. But they never take real action. The biggest mistake is believing that success needs a perfect start. The truth is, everything great starts out small and messy. The first iPhone wasn't perfect. The first website ever made was very simple. The world's biggest companies all started with trial and error, rough ideas, and many mistakes. If their founders had waited for the perfect plan, none of those businesses would exist today. Perfectionism is dangerous. It leads to fear. Fear of failure. Fear of being judged. Fear of doing it wrong. People who chase perfection are often too afraid to take the first step. But here's the truth. Mistakes are necessary. You can't improve something that hasn't started. You can't fix a product that never got released. You can't grow a business that never opened. Progress happens when you take action. You learn by doing. You improve as you go. Think about it. The most successful people didn't start as experts. They became experts because they started. They made mistakes, adjusted, and kept improving. If you wait to feel 100% ready, you'll never begin. Look around. How many great ideas have stayed trapped in someone's notebook? How many dreams have been pushed aside, waiting for the right time? The world doesn't reward those with perfect plans. It rewards those who take action, even when things are uncertain, messy, and incomplete. So instead of chasing perfection, focus on making progress. Put your work out into the world, get feedback, improve, keep moving forward. Done is always better than perfect. Perfection isn't real, but progress is. The faster you begin, the faster you grow, and the faster you'll reach success. Fear is one of the biggest things that holds people back. It fills your mind with doubt, shows you every possible risk, and convinces you that failure is around the corner. Fear tells you, you're not ready, you're not good enough, people will laugh at you. But fear is lying. Fear makes problems look bigger than they are. Most of the things we're afraid of never happen. How many times have you worried about something, lost sleep, felt stressed, only to later realize it wasn't as bad as you thought? Our minds create worst-case scenarios. We build walls in our own heads. But successful people? They feel fear too, but they don't let it stop them. Fear is just a feeling. It's the brain trying to protect us. In the past, fear kept humans alive. It helped us avoid danger. But now, fear often shows up when we're just trying something new. You're not running from a wild animal. You're just stepping outside your comfort zone. Yet fear makes it feel like your whole world is at risk. The truth is, fear doesn't just protect you from failure, it also blocks your growth. Every big achievement, every major change in life is on the other side of fear. If you never take risks, you'll never grow. You'll stay exactly where you are. Think about all the things you didn't try because of fear. The ideas you gave up on. The chances you passed up. How many times did you think, what if I fail, instead of, what if I succeed? Fear keeps you stuck. It says that doing nothing is safer. But really, doing nothing is the greatest risk of all. Fear tells you that failing is the end. But failure is not the end. It's just part of the journey. Mistakes don't define you. You are more than your doubts. The only way to beat fear is to act. As soon as you move forward, you realize fear had no real power. The more you face it, the smaller it becomes. You don't have to be fearless to achieve something. You just need to stop letting fear decide for you. The next time fear shows up, tell yourself, fear is lying, and I am stronger than my doubts. Take that. First step. Your future is waiting. Time is the most valuable thing we have. But sadly, it's also the thing most people waste. You can always make more money. Some chances may return. But time, once it's gone, is gone forever. Every second you spend is a second you'll never get back. And yet, many people act like they have endless time. They say, I'll start next week. I'll do it next year. I still have time. They believe life will wait for them. But life doesn't wait. Time moves forward, whether you're using it or wasting it. Look at successful people. They don't have more hours in a day. What they do differently is how they use their time. They treat it as their most valuable asset. They make each day count. Meanwhile, many people lose their time to distractions. They scroll endlessly on their phones. They watch show after show. They spend years thinking and planning but never actually doing. Then one day, they wake up and realize they're still in the same place. Regret starts to fill their mind. If only I had started earlier, they say. But by then, it's too late to go back. Time keeps moving. It doesn't stop for anyone. So ask yourself, how are you spending your time? Are you using it to build your dreams, learn new things, take action, or are you letting it pass, believing you'll always have more? The truth is, life is unpredictable. You don't know how much time you have. You don't know if the chances you see today will still be there tomorrow. That's why the best time to start anything is now. Not next week. Not next year. Not when everything feels perfect. Now, if you want success, if you want to grow, if you want to build something that matters, you must understand one thing. Time will not wait for you. The clock keeps ticking. Every second you delay is a second you lose. So stop waiting. Stop doubting. Start now. Because the only thing worse than failure is looking back one day and realizing you never even tried. Many people think success comes from one big lucky break or a huge effort. But that's not true. Real success comes from small steps repeated every day. Those tiny steps may seem small, but over time, they build something amazing. Look at successful people. They didn't wake up one day and suddenly become great. Their success came from years of showing up, doing the work, building habits, and improving a little each day. A writer doesn't finish a book in one day. A runner doesn't train for a marathon in 1 week. A business owner doesn't build a company overnight. They all start small and grow slowly. The problem is, many people want fast results. They want to get rich quick, learn something fast, or change their life in a week. And when they don't see instant success, they quit. But lasting success doesn't work that way. It takes time, effort, and patience. Even small daily improvements add up. If you grow just 1% every day by the end of a year, you'll be completely different. But if you wait for the perfect time or try to do everything at once, you'll stay stuck. Small actions matter more than big ideas that never get done. A perfect plan is useless if you never follow it. But small steps, taken regularly, lead to real change. Even if you make mistakes, keep going. Keep learning. Keep moving forward, and don't fall for shortcuts. They may seem faster, but they often cost more in the long run. When you skip the hard work, you miss the lessons that come with it. You miss the growth, the learning, and the strength that only struggle can teach. Quick success may come, but it won't last without a strong foundation. Also, shortcuts can tempt you to act against your values. When you rush, you might make choices that hurt your integrity. This can damage your reputation and relationships, things that take a long time to rebuild. The truth is, every challenge you face teaches you something. Every tough step helps you grow. Success isn't just about reaching the goal. It's about who you become along the way. So remember, greatness doesn't come from shortcuts. It comes from hard work, patience, and doing the right thing. Each step you take, no matter how small, makes you stronger. It prepares you for what's ahead. Every big success starts with a dream. But to make a dream real, you must start. Start small. Start now. Keep going. And trust the process.